Final audio check. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Give me a thumbs up or I hear you in the comments now if everything's cool on your end. Oh, there we go. I see some smiley faces and some thumbs up. Good morning. Howdy, howdy. Moop, someone says. Is that a keyboard, a cat walking over your keyboard, or is that a saying I'm not familiar with? I see some familiar faces. There's Jason Grohowski. Yeah. You do hear us. Thank you, Cap Warzone. I see some suggestions rolling in. Those are always good. We do see you. We do hear you. What's up, Keith? Uh-oh. May have had a freeze in the chat. That's what it does from time to time. Yeah, bear with us, everyone. I'll say this again when the video goes live, but we are testing some new tech in the background to bring you some better quality film and hopefully audio as well. So we may run into the occasional problem like we're having now with chat, but never fear. We're going to get through it all. We'll figure it out. Probably just because we have so many awesome fans joining us at once. That's got to be what it is. There we go. Now I got some stream. What's up, Drake? Jay Anacito, what's happening? Let's do it. Christina Cooper, what's happening? Ed Pogue. What's up, Fanatics? Sully here at Funko HQ, coming at you with another Unboxing Live Extravaganza. I said it just a moment ago, but some of you might just be joining us. We're trying some new tech today, some new cameras, some new audio equipment. So bear with us. We might run into issues. It's not the end of the world. We'll get it all figured out. We just want to bring you the best possible streams. We heard your comments before. We're doing everything we can. We do notice a little echo, I see. That does happen. We'll figure that out. Do we have it streaming anywhere on the PC? I can do it. Echo, echo, echo. If I do that, does it make it even better? I will say that we're going through OBS, and we do this for the game streams, and audio is always the most difficult part of it. Don't understand why. It just is what it is. Do we have any windows open that are actually showing the stream? That'll do it usually.
Stream window. I have no idea.
Well. We're working on it, folks. We'll do the BRB and we'll take a look.
What now?
How about a test here? Is that any better, folks? Are we still getting an echo? It probably doesn't help that I said echo 3 times. Are we getting an echo still?
Still.
Everyone just gets to stare at me. Gone. Echo gone? Did that fix it? Dima is magic.
Hold on, it's better.
Oh. It's better? That's what we want to hear. That's awesome.
All right, well, let's go on with it.
Great. Okay, so yes, today is a big day. I see many of you in the comments mentioning Fun Days tickets. As we promoted before, those will go on sale sometimes between, I believe we said 10 and 1, maybe 11 and 1. Maybe I just hinted at something. I don't know. Stay tuned. Follow us on our social channels. Many of you ask, what's the link for that? Don't worry, we will share it when the time comes. So keep your eye on our social channels for updates on Fun Days tickets. No, they are not sold out because they haven't gone on sale to the general public yet. So, give it some time. Hang with us for the day. We know it's a busy morning for you all. What else? We got a new episode of the Funko Funcast dropping on SoundCloud and iTunes, Spotify, all of the podcast channels you can possibly dream of, somewhere between 10 and 11. So please give that a listen. If you haven't already, give us a follow on all those channels and a nice rating of as many stars or hearts or numbers as possible across the board. We will get to some questions towards the end of this live, but what we wanted to bring you is what we do every week and what we really enjoy doing, and that is some new product that you may not have seen before. Some of it hitting shelves now, some of it coming soon. I don't have exact dates. Unfortunately, that's not how it works with our products. We ship it, and it shows up at different times at different stores. So just keep an eye on your local retailers. Maybe check in with them via phone or web for updates. Let's dive in with one of my favorites. We teased this one, but didn't get to show the actual product at Toy Fair New York in February, and that is from the new Ghostbusters line. Would you look at this beauty? This beautiful bad boy, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, 10-inch. Oh my God, I've wanted this. We had some 6-inch ones years ago in different varieties, and ooh, I don't want to mess up this box.
Don't mess up the box.
I got it. I'm a pro. But this is the first 10-inch Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. He is incredible. Oh my Lord, look at that. So much Stay Puft. This is a GameStop exclusive. Gotta note that. And if you caught some of the videos or that we did with GameStop a couple weeks ago, that was in the background. Oh, look at this beauty. I am a huge Ghostbusters fan. Some of my earliest memories of going to the theater are around Ghostbusters. Ray, why did you have to think of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Isn't that amazing? I don't know if he'll work on our spinner, but I'm going to give it a shot. He might be a little too heavy. Let's see.
It's like half of a shoulder.
Oh yeah, he is just going to crush the spinner. So we'll just do a little close-up like that. How's that sound? I will own all the Ghostbusters products that we ever make. It's a must. But we've got more than just Ghostbusters to show you today. I saw Dillard and Wolfgang on there screaming yes. I know he loves the 80s like I do. What else do we have? Another thing that we premiered at Toy Fair New York 2019, the very first of Pop Town. I had to look at the box because I keep wanting to call it Pop Home, but that's a different thing. Pop Town, SpongeBob SquarePants. We got SpongeBob with Gary and the Pineapple House. Let's take a look. I'm very excited about this. We also premiered at Toy Fair New York a Ghostbusters Pop Town that shows the firehouse, which I thought was pretty amazing. That will be in my collection for sure. But you SpongeBob fans, I know you want this. Not only is it going to be great for your desk, it's going to be great for those photos that you take. I can just imagine the photo day challenge when we get the next one going. You have your Pop Town, and you can show these off. Let's. I'm going to move back for our zoom here. We'll see if I can nail where that belongs. In the meantime, let's put SpongeBob up here, or I'm sorry, Stay Puft up here behind me, and I'm going to show off the Pineapple House first. Oh, did I nail that? Look at that. No sound on camera 2. Oh, okay. That's interesting. We're learning as we go. No audio on close-up. All right, good. We hear you guys. We'll get that all fixed up here in good time. All right. Dima's working on some stuff there in the background. Let's move on to, something coming this weekend. I assume this has been shown somewhere before. Forgive me if I don't remember everything we put on our channels. But for you fans of RuPaul, this weekend is DragCon in LA. And we've got a good look here at the actual exclusive of RuPaul, Diamond Glitter, coming at you this weekend. I don't know the details on getting that. If you want to check the Funko blog for updates, or check with DragCon for updates on how to access and buy this one. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I don't want to lie to you. So let's get this one. Is a stand alert. There is a stand for RuPaul. Let me get that out here and put Ru on the stand. Can I call RuPaul Ru for short? I don't know. I don't know what the etiquette there is. Look at that glitter. That is amazing. I'm going to put that on the close-up stand. We may not have some audio for me to talk over it, but I'm going to put it over here now for you guys to check out. All right, test, test. Can you guys hear me? As I mentioned before, we're working through some new stuff, so let us know, some new tech. All right, moving right along. Oh, I am super excited about this one too. So far with that Stay Puft, this has got to be my next favorite thing of the day. With another ad icon pop, the Kool-Aid Man, busting through the brick wall of the back of the box on this one. Just exactly what you would want on the back of the box. There he is, Kool-Aid Man. Let's get him out of the box and get a close-up look of him. Another must for my collection. Oh man, he is amazing. Let me get that out of the way. We got to show you a close-up. Of course, you can get the 360, but in the top, you can actually see in the top there's Kool-Aid and some ice. I love it. I'm going to move him over to our close-up stand. Biggity boom. All right, next up, we've got another television classic for you, something else that we premiered at Toy Fair in New York 2019, and that is Sanford & Son Pops. You got Fred and Lamont from the classic TV show. We had so many people surprised to see this at our booth, but that's exactly what makes Funko and the licenses that we work with amazing. You never know what's coming next. You never knew you needed it until you see it, and then you know you needed it. So I've got Lamont out here, and I'll put him up first, and then I'll put up Fred. Sorry, forced to habit fixing my boxes back there. Kool-Aid Man, goodbye. We'll check you later. There's Lamont for you. There we go. Amazing as well. All right, what else we got? The piece de resistance, the finale for today. I know so many people are super excited about this. I'm going to want to show them at once. And some of you were already hinting at this earlier. We've got In Sync. I don't have all 5. Yes, there are 5 total. We have 3 right here to show you today. And sometimes this happens. We get some of our samples in before others. Just the way it works out. We, of course, have JT. You got to have JT. We've got Lance Bass, and we've got Joey Fatone. Missing, not shown, we got JC coming. We also got Chris Kirkpatrick. Let's do Justin last. Let's go with Joey Fatone first. Get Joey out of the box here so you can take a look at the detail. I love how they all have little mics. And you'll notice I'll take it off for the 360. There's a little protector to keep the mic from rubbing up against the mouth on the pop. We'll just take that off there so you can see it better. I think it's meant to come off. Yeah, there it goes. We just don't want to take the little microphone ball off there. So, boom. for Joey. Get those out of the way. I'll put that in there. So there was Joey, and now we're working on. I just got Lance out of the box. So on Lance, I'm going to leave the little cover on there so you can see what I was talking about with the microphone. Look at that. There we go. Man down. Just got to center him on the spinner better, I think. There we go. He does lean back just a little bit. I don't know if you noticed in the 360, the tone in his hair shifts. It's lighter on top, goes darker on the bottom. Just such a nice touch. And then finally, let me get those out of the way. And then finally we got JT himself. I'm going to get him out of the package, put him on the spinner so you can get a close-up look. It is May. Somebody pointed that out in the beginning, so we missed the, it's going to be May. I'm going to take, his little microphone sticks out more than the others and a little lower, but look at the detail on his clothing and his little necklace, just amazing. Let me center that back up. There we go for JT. So there was JT. Again, those 3 of the 5 of the NSYNC line that will be coming. I don't believe these are in stores yet, but keep your eyes open. Check with your local retailers. Maybe even pre-order online. I know as a fan, even before coming to Funko, I would pre-order many of my sets online just to make sure that I was going to get my hands on them. I didn't want to take a chance of missing out on some of my favorite characters. So that's all of our unboxings for today. In case you just joined us, yes, Fun Days tickets will go on sale to the general public later today. Keep an eye on our social channels, Twitter especially. That's where most of the details are going to go out for updates on when and where to buy them. Thank you, Ashley Cruz. Now, let's see if we have any questions from you guys. If there's a certain license that you'd like to see us make, feel free to put that in the chat. I can't confirm or deny if we'll ever make those figures, but we do keep an eye on what you guys are asking for. If you're interested in a job with Funko, I see somebody messaging about that. Check funko.com/careers, or if that's not the exact URL, Google Funko Careers. We do have a page with all of our open positions there. Feel free to apply. That's how I found my job. What else do we got going? I'm looking for questions. Person asking about shipping to Canada. That's something we've always we've heard you guys. We're working on it. It is expensive on our end, and we're working on getting it all figured out so that we can offer that to you. We want to do it at some point.
Joanna Brothers.
Yeah. More in-game pops. It's entirely possible. I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but there's so many amazing scenes from the film that would make great pops. I know when I was watching, in my head, I was like, ooh, that would be a good pop.
What would be a good scene for us to get like a movie moment?
I know one saw a lot of people asking, well, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. If you haven't seen Endgame, maybe close your ears for the next 10 seconds. I would love to see the Cat v Cat fight.
Oh, yeah.
As a movie moment. That would be amazing. All right, looking for more questions. We may have a chat freeze again because they come in pretty quick. If you have some questions, please drop them in while Dima's working on our utility there that shows all the chats, all the questions. Thank you for joining us today. We do try to do these once a week to show off new product, to answer questions, just to interact with you guys. That's a big part of what we do here. My favorite from today, ooh, that's a tough one. First I got to go Stay Puft, and then a close second, I got to go Kool-Aid Man. Oh, somebody asked for Spaceballs Pops. We hear you. That would be amazing. Somebody asking for a Fun Days password. I cannot confirm or deny that that's a thing, or give you what that may or may not be. I think I saw go by real quick people asking about future cons. We do have Ace Comic Con coming up. We do have E3 coming up. We have SDCC coming up. Can confirm that we will be at all 3. Just keep an eye on our social channels for details about ticketing, buying exclusives, panels that we may be on at those conventions. All that will be put in our social channels. Somebody sent me an email and asked about a calendar. And I replied to him and told him, hey, we'd love to do a calendar, but it's very challenging because often we don't know the details on an event until weeks or days before. Yes, it can be like that sometimes. So that's why we put stuff on our social channels. Keep an eye there. What's on the menu for Fun Days? Well, it's coming your way. Just hold up. We'll give you all the details soon. Nerdy Crusaders, what's up? If you have issues with product, always contact the retailer that you purchased it from first, or you can hit up our customer service channel. We have a page dedicated to our customer service channel. So I think you can email them, or you might be able to chat with them. You can definitely call, all the above. Ooh, more pops of music stars. I saw female specifically. Actually, great question. We talked about that this week. I've got guest stars on the Funcast this week, Matt and Parker from our licensing team. And we did talk about the future of music pops on there. No spoilers as to what's coming, but a nice conversation around what we would like to do. So be sure to check that out. Again, that drops between 10 and 11 Pacific time. Adam's Family Pops are landing. They're at HQ now, should be in stores soon, so keep an eye on that. Let's see, any new Game of Thrones pops coming? Well, as some of y'all saw, we have revealed some new Game of Thrones figures in response or after the latest episodes dropped. There could be more. Just keep an eye on our social channels. You might see it. Oh, when is the Office unboxing happening? That's a great one. As soon as we can get our hands on some, you better believe we will be bringing you an unboxing. The entire team is so excited about getting hands-on with these pops.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
I just finished a rewatch of the entire series myself.
Yeah.
And who knows, I might just start another one soon.
Just keep it on a loop, like.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Keep it going.
It's a great background show once you've seen the episodes a few times. I saw somebody say The Office pops with a question mark. Yeah, if you didn't know, they're happening. We revealed at Toy Fair New York that it's happening with some sketches, some drawings of the pops. But we haven't seen the pops in person yet. As soon as we get a chance to, we will show you what those look like in person. So that's a great thing to look forward to in future unboxings. Somebody asked about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, one of my all-time favorite shows. I do believe that there was an anniversary just this past week of the final episodes, like 15 or 16 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm old. But we did do Buffy the Vampire Slayer pops in the past. I believe most of those are vaulted, so you will need to check the secondary market. Like anything else, if you guys ask for something enough, if enough people ask for it, there is always the potential that we'll make it or make more. So hit us up. Here is a good place to let us know on Twitter using Ask Funko, the hashtag Ask Funko.
Just keep on going.
Yeah.
We do hear.
We hear you. We see you. I know many people may not believe that. It's something else we talked about on the Funcast this week. But even if we hear you, it takes a lot of time from the time that we take those suggestions to get a license, to get product, to get it approved, to get it made, to get it here. It can take anywhere from 9 months to a year and a half. I see a lot of love for Buffy in there. That's great. John Wick 3. I haven't seen it. No spoilers, please. I'm going to see it this weekend. I see people asking about SDCC exclusives. You better believe they're happening. We will tell you what they are in advance, but we like to get through the current stuff before we get too far ahead of ourselves. So bear with us. It will be coming your way.
We still got one con to do before.
We still have multiple cons.
Yeah, we still have
we got
multiple.
E3 and Ace Comic-Con to get through. That doesn't necessarily dictate when we will reveal the SDCC exclusives, but stay tuned. I'll take a couple more, and then we're probably going to close it out for the day. We do appreciate you guys joining us. Somebody asked what my favorite Batman pop is. I really love the Chrome Batman pops, and I think that all-black Chrome Batman pop
That's a good one.
is my favorite. There are so many to choose from. So many great ones. Oh, somebody asking for more Goonies. Preach. That would be amazing.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson has been done.
Yeah,
People are
it's
asking
been
for
done.
more. That would be amazing. I see John Favreau's a director pop. That would be amazing. I'm not confirming anything. I'm just reading from what you guys are putting out there. Make that perfectly clear. I see new Walking Dead. That would be
That'd be
amazing. Updates on the LA store. Nothing yet, but work is underway. I can confirm that. The team is hard at work to bring you an amazing experience for the LA store. Just stay tuned again. as soon as we have something to share, we certainly will. We don't like to hold back from you guys. We just have to. There are reasons.
We really want to.
Oh yeah. If we can tell you everything, we would, but we have to hold back. There's a lot of fingers, a lot of hands involved in all that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to look for one more good question. We're going to answer that, and then we're going to get out of here for the day. While we're looking for that last question, juicy one, as Dima said. Don't forget to check out the latest episode of the Funko Funcast, and be sure to keep your eye on Twitter today for information on the Fun Days ticket sale.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for one last question. I'm not going to use this as the last question, but somebody just said Hawaii? Question mark? Hawaii does exist. I can confirm that. I've been there. I would love to visit again. An LA or a Hawaii store. I might be the first one to put in my application there. That would be amazing. I'm looking for one more. We need questions that aren't about licenses. As much as I love those, I can't confirm or deny anything, so that doesn't do you guys much justice on answering a question. Looking for one more. We'll give it like 15 seconds, and then we gotta get out of here. Somebody, give me a good question.
It's been really problematic.
Please, thank you everyone for bearing with our technical issues today. As I mentioned early on, we are working through some new stuff. Some new tech. We plan on bringing you the best of the possible live streams we can. It's just a first test today.
What are your top 50 Funkos?
My top 50 Funkos. All right, let's go in order. Sully. No, I'm just kidding. Justin, Fun Days, just keep your eye on Twitter.
What's your dream pop?
Dream pop. Okay, there's a good question. What would I like to see made? Once again, this is not confirmation of anything to come. But for my boy Johnny Cisco, good friend, and for me, because I loved the show as a kid, The Greatest American Hero would be an amazing pop from the 80s television show. Almost got rebooted. They did a pilot. It almost came back. I hope they still find a way to do that one day. All right, that's it for today. Thank you again for everyone that joined us. I think I beat it to death, but I'll say it one more time. Fun Days tickets will go on sale later today unless something horrible happens, but I think it's all going to happen. So keep your eyes on Twitter for updates. You just want to keep close watch on Twitter Day. That's my pro tip to you all. Check out the latest Funko Funcast episode. It's a nice interview with a couple of members of our licensing team, Matt and Parker. Give them a shout out and tell them how good they did because they did a great job on the podcast. And until next week, when we come back with another live, this is Sully signing out saying Nerds Unite.